Connection successful. Stream should be back.
Damn it.
Dead?
No.
Okay.
Now I am.
Just a second too soon. Oh, this seems precarious. I'm gonna sprint across this, get out of there as soon as possible.
You want me to fight you? You have to come here.
Who's
if you want
around
me to
this?
fight you.
Crystal Lizard! Shitty friend! Oh, I still didn't kill that big Crystal Lizard. I need to see if it has good shit. What is the chest mantra again? Chest turns
Okay,
in,
I'm pretty sure I cannot land on this branch. I've tried 6 or 7 times.
Well, we thank you for doing the science.
Not a big fan that there's this really big, like, annoying enemy that I keep having to fight, and they decided to throw another big, annoying enemy in with it later on.
Nah, you wanted 2 of these, right? That's what you were missing?
It's not even 2 of the same one. It's, like, also a
Oh.
bigger one.
Speaking of which, bigger Crystal Lizard. 2 bigger Crystal Lizards. I really need a better way to fight these things.
I thought the angels were stationary. That is not the case.
Oh, no.
Means now it's at a completely different angle, so I don't know what its new sight lines are.
I was gonna say, how non-stationary is it?
Moved like 10 feet. But most important is the angle.
How the fuck do I get onto those rafters? I think that's the point of this whole, like, roof business. But I don't think I can?
Okay, Crystal Lizards, not too bad if you can flip them over, as it turns out. Also, don't like lightning damage.
Let me equip my spatula.
Uh-huh. Is this a thing I actually want to poke around, or is this just going to get me killed? This is just going to get me killed.
Desert Pyromancy skirt. I'm gonna get poisoned.
No! There's another dragon! Oh no!
Why would they only use that trick 1 sec?
I know, right? Well, I'm living in here now. This is where I live.
Doesn't matter if I get
Oh
ambushed.
my god, where is it going?
If I pick the item up first. I got a Ring of Favor +3.
So we're having a standoff now.
I think he's winning.
I think he is, Galen. I think he is.
Who?
This dragon. You know what? I have 1 Estus Flask and 43,000 souls. I'm gonna Homeward Bone.
Yeah, get the fuck out of there.
Oh my god.
Picked up a Titanite chunk, worth it.
So I guess now my strategy is just run like fucking crazy.
I'm dead.
Me too, Carrion, me too. You thought 12 was a lot. We're at 23 now.
Should I give the Firekeeper the eyes of the Firekeeper?
You know what ending you're going for and stuff, so I guess figure out.
That's
if
the
it
thing,
ends
is
up.
I don't know how that plays into things.
I don't either, except to say that I'm sure it does.
And as far as I know, I've currently done everything I need to for my ending.
Do you want to switch the inputs while you look that up?
No, we're just gonna stand here and admire me. We are on
Carrion.
Yeah, you can tell because I have purple hair.
And not purple skin.
So you can give the eyes of the Firekeeper to the Firekeeper in Firelink Shrine. She will then offer to remove fire from the world.
Seems like an interesting proposition. That's gotta be endgame shit, though.
Sometimes I think it's a little overwhelming how things in video games, they're like, do you want to do the most extreme version of this? Yes, no. And if you say no, they're like, oh, well, I guess you didn't really want to solve the problem. I mean, the game that specifically comes to mind is Detroit Become Human.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Dark Souls doesn't tend to judge you one way or another. It just has wildly different outcomes. Whereas if you use violence at any point in Detroit Become Human, you will be thoroughly judged.
I'm dead. No, you have to be like
a peaceful protester.
like what people think Martin Luther King was.
So the Eyes of the Firekeeper do indeed enable ending 2, the end of the fire.
That sounds fun. Maybe I'll do that. Is that the only requirement, or have I fucked up other requirements?
No, it actually looks like that's the entirety of the requirement, is find the Eyes of the Firekeeper, give them to the Firekeeper in Firelink. When she asks you, do you want to remove fire from the world, say yes.
Sold. I can do that. Maybe, assuming I can get those eyes.
Pretty much all of the endings are like 1 or 2 requirements until you get to ending for the Usurpation of Fire, which is the one I'm doing, which is 12 steps.
Oh, if you want to back out of giving her the eyes, you can give her the eyes and then kill her, and it becomes as if you had never given them to her at all.
That's one way to, like, change your mind. You know, theoretically, I don't think I even have to go in this church, and that might be the right call. There was a ladder. Oh well.
The effects of giving the eyes to the Firekeeper changes the Firelink shrine music, changes the Firekeeper's dialogue, and provides the tail ending.
All of that you can do actually regardless of which ending you want, because in order to get the End of Fire ending, you then have to summon her after you kill the Soul of Cinder.
Gotcha.
So if you just want extra dialogue and new music, you can do that regardless. This does remind me, I actually don't know if I ever went back and talked to Yuria, so we are going to do that. Hello, Yuria. Yes, I am your lord and rightful liege.
Is this the woman you married?
No, if you remember, the woman I married got killed,
right?
and I stuck a sword into them.
I don't know what item I just picked up, because I clicked through it too fast to keep running from an angel.
Oh, there are actually rings of sacrifice. Yuria sells them.
Oh.
Along with 2 kind of interesting rings. The Untrue Dark Ring, retain human appearance while hollow, and the Untrue White Ring, take on the appearance of a phantom.
I agree that the right wing is untrue.
Both of which have the same description. The Hollows of Londor are wretchedly aged, fraught with deceit, and dubiously secretive. It is no wonder that they are deeply detested.
I'm so glad I staggered this guy.
I see you.
I will usurp the flame! The age of man is upon us. Also, apparently Lovelith has some dialogue if you talk to him with the eyes in your inventory, so I'm gonna go talk to him.
Herald Curved Greatsword.
Is that... I'm assuming that's Herald in the H-E sense?
No, H-A-R-A-L-D.
That was my best Drew Scanlon impression. What did you think, y'all?
Pretty good.
Thank you.
Did we get it on camera?
I hope so. I was trying to do it into the camera.
I wasn't looking. too busy with these fake trees. Oh, hello. Oh no, you're probably harder than the other enemies, huh?
Hope I'm not being cursed while I look for this weapon.
I have found Sir Wilhelm.
Damn. So I know we've commented before that when you put the ashes of the lords in their thrones, it's like a skull. Lothrix is just his entire fucking head.
Oh, he made it so I can't cast spells. That's tricky.
Giant gold-decorated curved sword wielded by warriors of the Herald Legion. Decided it's pronounced differently.
Okay.
Who sought the Dark Soul. The sword sank into the dark with the Legion, where their blades were severely corroded. Skill, sever. Hold the giant blade with both hands and slash repeatedly at foes' feet.
Okay.
Oh, what stat is that for?
Who is our non-Andre blacksmith, or is Andre our only blacksmith?
I think Andre's our only blacksmith.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure, but I think so. Got a homeward bone.
Oof. Oof, barely. Okay.
Oh, also this gives me easier access to this, which means maybe I won't die running up here.
I have a feeling that the boss is probably pretty close to here. Which means I should maybe spend this 10,000 souls. Not that that's like a crazy amount of souls.
I'm carrying 11,000. Also feeling like it's starting to be a collection, but...
Galen, I don't want to compare my willingness to keep souls on my body to yours.
I am not the one who dropped 100,000 on the ground, thank you very much.
Zach got those.
I got those back.
He could have just as easily not.
So, after having placed the last, Lord of Cinders in their throne, I have new dialogue from Yuria now.
Are we on you?
I don't know, are we? I was just going to read it out loud.
Okay.
No. We're not on you, we're on me.
That's okay. Our lord and liege, I prithee play the usurper. When the moment cometh to link the flame, wrest it from its mantle. The age of fire was founded by the old gods, sustained by the linking of the fire. But the gods are no more, and the all-powerful fire deserveth a new heir. Our Lord of Hollows it shall be, who weareth the true face of mankind.
Oh my god, there's a bonfire. I was like...
Bonfire!
I'm pretty sure there should be one soon.
For me too.
So I find it kind of interesting that in Yuria's ending, we are not just getting rid of the fire and letting it be an age of dark, but we are specifically claiming the fire for Hollows.
Mm-hmm. Well, because getting rid of the fire is my ending.
Mm-hmm.
Prince ahead, be wary of duo, be wary of demon.
Prance, what are you planning?
Take the plunge, you won't die. Ah, death. Those are good to have next to each other.
Which one do you trust? The players. Trust the players. They
Well,
do
the
lie, but
devs
not as
are-
much as from.
The devs are right that you will not die from the plunge. That's what's after the plunge. Which is the demon in pain and the demon from below. Can we switch to me?
Sure.
New boss.
I need your
New
thing
boss.
up to see, though.
Oh.
Or you tell me when we're on you.
Or on me.
Okay.
Okay, you spit poison. I was gonna figure out which demon was which, but then I just hit both of them. Works for me.
So if you talk to Ludlith with the eyes in your inventory, he tells you this. The eyes show a world destitute of fire, a barren plain of endless darkness, a place born of betrayal. So I willed myself, Lord, to link the fire, to paint a new vision. What is thine intent? Hey, Ludlith, I want to hear this more about this part where you willed yourself, Lord. Do we think this means that? Do we think this means that Ludlith comes from that other version of Firekeep we found, where everything's dead?
Don't remember who Ludlith is in the slightest.
Ludlith is the one living dude who's been sitting in these thrones from the beginning.
Gotcha.
He's the one who does the soul transposition when we make boss souls into shit.
I mean, I imagine one of the lords comes from that Firelink, so no reason it couldn't be him. Him willing himself to become lord doesn't make it feel any more or less like that would be him in that Firelink to me.
Well, he's also the only lord who kind of volunteers for this duty, right? All the other lords we have to go kill and bring back. But Ludlith is just chilling here waiting and helping us.
But
Which
they were here previously. They just changed their mind at some point.
I don't know that that's true, is it?
I thought that was true.
Well, it would make sense, right? Because what the other lords are all people who linked the fire in their like original world / timelines.
Yeah,
But
so
from what we got from Gundyr, right, the quote real Gundyr who we found in that other world, is he arrived too late to link the flame.
Gotcha.
So it makes sense that Ludlith would have to, do something special to will himself to be a Lord of Cinder.
Oh my god.
Also continuing to read item descriptions. From the soul of Osiris, the Consumed King, we can get the white dragon breath, emit the crystal breath of the Scaleless. Cease research seemed to strike a chord with Old Big Hat, who in his mad disrobed state made divine works such as this his own. Osiris was no doubt edified by this.
I love naked all that. Oh, there I go.
And the other thing you can make from Osiris is the Moonlight Greatsword.
Well, there
Legendary
you
dragon weapon associated with Seath the Pale Drake.
go. I assume you're making this.
No, because it needs int.
It needs int this time.
Osiris, it's almost always int, except for the
I
one time
guess-
it wasn't int was in Bloodborne, because
Where
that's
it's
not a
arcane.
stat. Yeah. Osiris, the Consumed King, was infatuated with the search for moonlight, but in the end, it never revealed itself to him. He's not what's his face. The fucking horseman we fight in Bloodborne who gets to pull the Moonlight Greatsword out of the void.
Ludwig.
Yeah.
I was trying to decide if we should pronounce Osiris differently because it's not spelled like the Egyptian god. Like
I will
Osiris.
I will at no point remember to not call it Osiris, so...
But that got me remembering that today I heard Rob on Waypoint refer to it as Revolutionary Girl Utena,
Yeah.
and I had never heard that before.
I think
That
that's
sounds
actually
more
what it
right
is,
to me.
but
and
yes.
it breaks my brain now because I've heard it so long the other way.
There's some words in Japanese that I just refuse to pronounce right, honestly.
Some phonemes are just really hard when you come from other languages.
Well, I
It's
guess
not
with
that they're
promare,
hard, just-
that's how it would be if it was in Japanese, but I think I've heard that promare is more right for some reason. But I don't remember.
We have it on the title of the box we have, I just don't remember. It's just definitely not from our
Well, they do say it in the movie at some point, don't they?
As which one?
That's what I cannot remember. But I believe the pronunciation is in... Now, that said, right, who knows? Maybe they say it one way in... I assume there's an English dub of that movie at this point, so who knows? Maybe they say it one way in the original track and a different way in the dub.
Well, I think even just like titling it Promare is kind of misleading, so I think they would just say it that way in the dub if I had to guess.
The other two items I have here, by the way, to finish this up, because I did get the Gundyr Soul. We have Gundyr's Halberd. Halberd of Gundyr the Champion, received when he was charged with his duty. Hey, so he was us. He used a halberd on his playthrough.
We're canon.
This old cast iron halberd has the power to break poise and is said to never crumble. seeming to suggest that Gundyr was fated to eternal service from the beginning. I wonder if that means it just literally doesn't take.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You good?
99% of my health just went away.
Whew.
Because there's 2 of this boss and they both smacked me simultaneously.
Oh, you're doing this boss. I know this boss too. Is weapon damage a thing in this game? I can't remember actually.
Fuck if I know. Yes, but it's incredibly large bars and they refresh every time you sit at a bonfire.
Gotcha. And the other thing you can make from Gundyr's soul,
You're not the demon I want. Half health.
which is actually a ring, is the prisoner's chain, which increases vigor, endurance, and vitality, but you take more damage.
Giving you more health in that exchange is interesting.
Portion of a steel chain used to restrain the gain vigor, blah blah blah. A prisoner is one who has staked everything on a belief, a proclivity most apparent in the greatest of champions.
Bro, it's so much bullshit.
Really appreciate FromSoft's commitment to having like these groups of guys where one guy will be like sitting and like not even get up when you get close.
Let me know when you're finished with that fight, because I think I'm about to get some sort of scene when I talk to this firekeeper.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of bells, I just found a very large bell.
Ring it! The bells must be rung.
I could try, but it's like a stationary like object.
Well, in Dark Souls they were too. They were giant bells that you go up and like...
It's embedded in the ground.
Gotcha.
Does seem harder to ring that way.
Well, get it out of the ground then. One demon down. Let's see if it gets back up or some bullshit, or this one gets real fucking mean.
I believe there is, quote, some bullshit.
Oh, that was terrible. Oh, that was also bad. And I stacked an input.
Where are these demons getting their fire from? Because the Chaos Flame went out in this world, right? That's the whole thing with, like, the demon ruins and the old demon king.
Wait, but this is in the Ring City, which is different, maybe.
That's true.
Time for bullshit, because their health bars sure didn't go away. Oh, that actually doesn't hurt that much.
So who you're fighting now?
Demon Prince. Prince?
France?
Why did you become a demon? No, I would say this demon isn't either, so... Whew. Goodbye, Last Estes.
For reference, Prince is the name of our dog.
Yes. That's fine. You didn't really need that Estes, did you?
I don't know, my health bar says otherwise.
Does he get a full health bar refill in the second phase?
Oh yeah, well, you emptied...
Well, yeah,
You
because
killed
the
two
new
bosses.
boss have a full health bar.
Yeah.
That's incredibly mean.
I feel like that's how most of these fights go, although most of them don't start with 2 bosses and then go to a 3rd.
Dark Souls 3 does love its multi-phase fights.
Well, I got a chunk in them. I'm not the least happy with that as a first attempt.
Alright, let me know when it is on me.
You're 3 clicks. No, maybe. Yeah, I think that's right. You're 1 click, I'm 3 clicks.
There we go. Alright, so I have assembled all 5 Lords of Cinders. I've talked to Ludlith, and he has instructed me to talk to the Firekeeper, who has moved to this new location here in the center.
You're gonna have a chance to do the DLC before.
Really hoping. If I accidentally start the end of the game here, I'm gonna be a little sad.
Well, because you go to Kilna the First Flame, I think.
Yes.
So I think.
Well, that is like the end boss area.
But I think you can leave from there.
That's my hope.
I think that's my understanding from having looked this up in the past.
You are such a needy dog. I'm trying to play this game.
Princess, no. Pay attention to me.
Nope, that was a mistake.
He was very upset earlier when the plumbers were here and he wasn't allowed to go say hi.
But there's friends.
He was like rattling his crate. He was like, let me out.
I bet they'll pet me.
I wonder if he thinks he knows them because he's seen them once before.
I mean, not technically wrong.
Yeah. So I think he was great at that time too.
We might have let him out. It was like hours.
That's true. I know some of the other contractors wanted to pet him, but I don't remember for that.
It's funny because he's a very big dog, so sometimes people really want to pet him, and sometimes people really want nothing to do with him.
Get what, Zach?
The coiled sword fragment.
In the copy of Firelink Shrine.
Okay, so it's an infinite homeward bow.
Right, I remember us getting that and being like, wow, that's so powerful, and then being like, well, we do actually have quite a few homeward bones that we almost never remember to use.
I totally forgot I even had that. I was just going through my inventory going, wow, I should probably use some of these consumables at some point.
Oh no.
Which is still true. I should.
What if I fight this demon first?
I do believe which demon you kills first impacts the final boss's moveset.
Oh, does it?
Yes. So kill order matters, I just can't remember what the actual effect is.
So you can hit them both at the same time. So now my question is, if I do that the whole way through and they literally die simultaneously...
I mean, your weapon has to contact one of them before the other, right?
I don't know, they sort of, like, overlap each other. Like
Oh!
I wonder if the game just has, like, a default order in case that happens.
No.
Or it could just randomize it.
Oh, you're okay. I'm dead.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
I should have known from all the blood stains on the ground. It was a big...
It's a pretty good indicator.
I'll swap to someone else now, because now I'm just doing inventory shenanigans.
Probably got a carrion.
On carrion, I think.
Okay.
Yes.
We are at our 15-minute warning for our break.
Cool.
Okay. Well...
For our OSHA-mandated break. Is that OSHA? I don't know if OSHA does break. Yeah, I think that's OSHA.
Probably.
I'm sure OSHA has some laws about it. I believe most states have stricter laws on top of that.
Somehow, I find myself doubting that Utah is one of those states.
Yeah, that's probably true.
That was like 40,000 souls.
Gone or down?
I know in
Gone.
Utah, you need a lunch break if you work 7 hours or more. No, I'm sorry, 5 hours or more is when you need to get a lunch break.
8-hour shifts are a break and a lunch break, right?
Sure.
And then 12 hours is 2 breaks.
It gets weird because I know a lot of corporations, just to keep things easier to maintain, will just implement whatever the requirements of their most strict state is across the board.
I know someone...
Oh, back to me. Here's the cutscene.
Now someone who works for a German company and they get to choose German or U.S. holidays.
I assume you choose the German ones. 'cause
Who
there's
has
maybe
more holidays?
Apparently, U.S. counting, they get floating holidays.
bye,
as part of
Ludlith.
it. For like Martin Luther King Day or whichever of those you want to pick.
Well, I hope I didn't want to make any more boss souls. Because Ludlith just dissolved into ash.
Can you not throw those spears, please?
Give me your flame.
Men would rather dissolve into ash than go to therapy.
Oh, hey, it's the furtive pygmy, grasping. It's an echo of that. Pour some fire on me. That was not actually the tune of that song, but I can't sing.
That was pretty close.
Thank you.
Thought
Who's
you were
that
gonna
by? Is that
say-
by Poison?
I think that might be right.
Let her grant death.
Oh, I'm toxic. And dead. Lucky for me, the toxic didn't last very long. 'Cause I died.
Well, I am in the kiln of the first flame.
Get the hell out of there.
Which appears to be a different Firelink. A third Firelink?
Is it not just the kiln of the first flame, same as the first game?
No, this is right, here's the thrones. I'm still in the Firelink structure.
I fell off the wrong part of the...
What if I poke forward just a little bit? I'm gonna put my coiled sword on my hotbar so I can nope out of there, but
This is how Zach gets out of doing the DLC.
no, guys, I'm gonna give the boss one shot. I can't possibly be. Oh shit! I beat the game.
I mean, if it's Gwyn, you probably would.
I don't have a shield though.
He's still pretty easy, parry
Ooh.
or not. That looks like... That area directly in front of you looks like the Nightmare Frontier.
Me?
No. Zach.
So is this just? Oh well, hi dark side.
Wolf just ran at me and then fell off the cliff.
There you go.
Is this just like all worlds mashed together?
Everything falls back to the first one eventually, type of deal.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably what I don't want to do, because that bonfire is not actually a bonfire. It just has a prompt that says, proceed to the first flame.
Yeah, if you proceed past there, it is intentional at that point.
They did make it pretty clear.
Short of putting up one of those...
No!
You will not be able to come back from this point. Have you done everything you wanted to do? Which FromSoft would never. I will update the tally in a minute.
I keep falling off these fucking cliffs. That one wasn't even the
Why didn't I heal?
surprise thing, I just fell.
39Q deaths.
This area is labeled the Flameless Shrine.
Okay, I'm dead again.
I hadn't even loaded from my previous death. We're at 40 40, by the way.
I may be losing my patience a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely had a run on Demon Prince where I was like, no, you did just run at them and start mashing R1, and that's not how
Generally
you play
doesn't
this
go
game.
well.
Uh-huh. For sure.
Does anyone remember what the soft cap in this game is?
2?
Okay.
I just
Well,
know it's
shit,
way
I'm
lower.
way over leveled.
No, it's way lower than Elden Ring.
Well, yeah, because the soft cap in Elden Ring is like 80.
Yeah.
I'm dead again. When are we taking a break?
It's 8 minutes.
Okay. Maybe I should go somewhere else.
I was gonna say, try it, maybe time for a different area. Oh, Lilith dropped something.
Something that lets you do the boss souls
Yeah,
on
hopefully,
your own?
right?
That would be my guess.
Oh, I should see what I can buy with that, the boss soul I had.
Yes, it does look like you can still do transposition from Bloodless Ashes.
See, he wasn't that important. Not like he kept the world intact or anything.
He didn't keep the world intact, he just kept it from falling into eternal darkness of betrayal.
I still
Like, that's so great.
I still hold it's the right.
Yeah, Galen's like, in a world of darkness and betrayal, you say.
I did it in Dark Souls 1, I'm gonna do it again.
Which one of us picked the Don't Link the Flame ending? Or I think 2 might also have more than 2 endings, because
Yeah,
I think
2
that
has
has something you can do with, what's-his-face.
Especially, weren't there more endings added with the DLC?
Yes, because that brings on all the stuff with the guy whose name I can't remember, the Scholar of the First Sin, who you fight as a giant flaming head at the end.
Right.
I actually think I didn't get a soul from this. I think I just got those ashes and the shield. It was a sword and shield set, I think.
No soul from the boss? That is kind of strange.
Yeah.
Although, that Ancient Wyvern didn't give me a soul. That said, now that I know that there's multiple of them,
Do they stay dead?
the Wyverns, yes, thank fucking Christ.
You think it would start to get old? Oh, I love the end to this.
I guess it actually wouldn't matter much, because when you beat the first one, you immediately get a bonfire past it.
The end of the first part of the Demon Prince fight, you like club their head in with like a critical hit type animation, and it's really good.
Very satisfying.
Hello, big boy.
Alright, fucker, here we come.
You mean Ariandel or what?
No, I mean running past this second dragon.
Second Wyvern.
Unless these stone lizards just want to roll me to death.
Sure they will. Yeah, I thought that was gonna be a laser.
Oh my god, there's more.
Gonna eat what?
All of these boss souls that I've just had like sitting around because I checked and there's nothing I want.
Somehow, some way, I made it.
Alright, I'm gonna take one more run on the Demon Prince.
Good luck.
Ugh.
Thanks. I need to start having more than 5 Estus going into phase 2.
I mean, I have 6 and
You would only
going
have
into
6
phase 2.
total?
Yeah, because I have 6 magic.
So you have
potions.
12 total.
Yeah.
I could not imagine playing with only 6 health flasks.
It's mostly fine. It would
Although,
help more
wait,
if I had a heal.
Kieran, if you have 12 total, I think you're still missing some.
I also
'Cause I have-
total.
I have 14 total. 'Cause I have 11 I have 11 standard and 3 action.
Yep.
Let me check if I haven't just neglected to bring
Yeah.
some.
I was also thinking that. What plus are people at?
9.
8.
7.
Got some ketchup for you, Galen.
Look, I didn't need him. I already
Maybe
beat
if you
a
had-
whole
maybe if
DLC
you-
without it.
It's true, you did apparently. Did you actually get to, like, the end of that DLC?
Yeah, the end just leads to this one.
Did you get the big end event? You'd know what I was talking about.
I fought the church lady and her dad? Question mark?
Go talk to the painter again, maybe.
Outside of the DLC?
Yes.
Gotcha.
There are choices that can be made.
Oh, okay. Hey, Demon in Pain is dead.
Is it really named the demon in pain? That's a little sad. I feel bad killing that now.
Wait, no, if you kill something that's in pain, you're just putting it out of its misery.
I guess. Well, is he fighting you, though? Clearly he wants to continue living.
Do we have enough time that I should go back out, or just maybe
Uh,
chill?
You can just chill, probably. I mean, the fight is long, but it's not that long, especially because I'm not gonna win it, probably.
I just realized I think it's been a really long time since I've looked at what quests I'm supposed to be doing.
That's why you should have just given up long ago.
Frankly, at this point in the game, I think most are either completed or locked out.
Well, I'll double check.
I mean, there are quests specific to the DLC, but
Like left.
yes. Like him. None of you saw that.
Saw something. I
I
don't know.
winked to the camera.
Oh, okay. I thought you tried to look at where our camera used to be.
No.
Even though that would be a terrible place for a camera in this setup.
No, I'm implying to the audience that I know things about lab. Things that once discovered are ultimately unsurprising, but well, that didn't go great.
Hey, you know how I said I needed more than 5 Estus?
Yes.
I brought 6.
See, you're set.
Then immediately got hit with a fireball.
This is a very long run.
Thankfully, the Demon Prince won. It is not. There we go. Final deaths.
One more. 2 more. Throw on, like, 4 more, probably.
Oh,
I think I forgot to stop. I stopped remembering to tell you at some point.
Okay. 46 deaths it is.
Okay, sounds good. I found a ladder.
I need to go
Oh,
to
there's the
Rosaria's
thunder
bed
resistant.
chamber.
Oh.
I vaguely remember who that is.
Yeah, I don't remember who that is, but sounds spicy. Open with paint.
Okay, well that made that run up slightly easier.
Alright, we are going to go on our break. We will be back soon.
See you then.
Bye.
Bye, all.
Hello.
Hello. Are we back?
I believe so.
Woo.
And I think we have game audio, though. Hopefully Carrion will tell us.
So we're done getting the shit kicked out of us by Dark Souls enemies, and now we're gonna get the shit kicked out of us by real people in MultiVersus.
Yeah, I'm not good at this game, so... Oh, you know, we should change our title.
Change the title to not Dark Souls.
Should we tweet?
We should probably tweet. I can
Do you
tweet.
mind? Yeah, tweeting. Can't use shit in the title.
Hey, thank you Alberta GFX and Mr. Absurd for following us on Twitter. I don't know why, Galen, your Dark Souls tweet blew up.
Oh, hell yeah. It's those hashtags.
It's those hashtags. I think everyone on staff right now is really sick of me yelling about fucking hashtags.
What were Henry's hashtags? He had some good ones.
I know hashtag blessed was one of them.
Hashtag blessed was one of them. If anyone wants to tweet at us about The Bachelorette, you would be doing us a big favor.
Fuck it, I'll talk about The Bachelorette with someone.
Okay, the other hashtags for Henry's tweet were more relevant. Also, we should get in a party.
That's probably true.
Okay, I sent you an invite. Now I'm gonna read some patch notes.
Yeah, I guess a new patch did just come out, didn't it?
1.0.
No, we've been on 1.0, right?
That's the one it's showing me patch notes for.
Interesting.
Also, it won't load, so...
Well, there you go.
I mean, it's using the PlayStation browser. I'm not surprised. I'll sure reject my invitation.
Choose your character.
I'm Velma. Do not. Right, word bubble. I've seen that before.
Is it excessive to include a hashtag for every single franchise represented in this game? Yes. Will I do it anyway? Yes.
Do you have a whole separate tweet for...
Yeah, one tweet is actually just hashtags. Except I refuse to acknowledge the existence of Iron Giant in this game.
Hooray! We set a new record today for highest temperature.
I did see that.
105.
Oh no. Why does the hashtag Adventure Time Hentai come up before just Adventure Time? Do you want to know what the top 3 Adventure Time tags are?
I don't think I do, but
Too bad, they've been inflicted on me, so now I inflict it on you. Hashtag Adventure Time Hentai. Hashtag Adventure Time NSFW. Hashtag Adventure Time Rule 34. Y'all need to chill.
Clipped.
Find something less weird to get horny about. There's so many options.
Okay, now to rename that clip, Adventure Time Hentai.
Oh no.
Question mark? I don't know what that means. Velma's ability Quip Master just says a combo of quips.
A combo of quips. Seems pretty straightforward, Galen.
During the match, evidence will appear. Velma and her ally can pick up evidence to fill her evidence meter. When the meter is full, Velma can call a police car.
Yeah, that's how you summon that police car that just runs around hitting people. Is there an S in our Twitch name?
Yes.
Alright, let's do this.
Ooh.
First off, no, I do not want to leave the party, but I would like to see what my daily quests are, to see if there's anyone I should be playing.
I have to use all jumps, air dodges, and air specials without touching the ground.
I fucking hate that one. Alright, nothing. Oh, I do have a Wonder Woman specific quest, so I'll stick with her for now. I have to block a single projectile with Wonder Woman's shield.
That seems really easy.
I would think so too.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
I am also ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Unfortunately, SpongeBob cannot show up in this game as one of the few properties not owned by Warner Discovery.
It does say I'm still waiting for you.
Well, that's because I didn't actually pick a character.
Gotcha.
Which it turns out is an important step.
Kyrian says I've seen that porn.
I think anyone who's been on the internet has seen that porn.
What's the weirdest Adventure Time character to have porn of? Like,
Oh, it's Tree Trunks, right?
personality-wise, I was thinking more physical form-wise.
She's a tiny elephant. It might still be Tree Trunks.
I don't know. Lumpy Space Princess is a cloud.
Okay, but I bet Lumpy Space Princess would be horny as fuck. Like, you're right. Personality-wise, she's a better fit. Look, people on the internet are creative. They can figure out how to fuck clouds. If you're someone on the internet who has figured this out, don't tell me.
They both have all the perks.
Yeah, that's fine. We have 2 between us. It'll be great. Now, do either of you have projectiles?
And do I know how to play my character?
That one seems like almost certainly not.
I read the square moves.
You're set then.
Oh, I didn't change our font to the MultiVersus font. Oh, wow.
They are adding controller remapping to this game in the next patch. We are in, by the way.
Well, now I'm in.
Oh, I am getting bodied. Oh, Steven can summon Watermelon Stevens?
What?
I've, like, so rarely actually fought a Steven.
Oh, I have a laser? What does my laser do?
I think it's a megaphone.
You're right. Oh no, did you die?
I did.
Bruh.
Oh, I almost got that Harley, though.
I have sassed Steven.
It's good.
Oh, you're my target. I don't want you to be my target, really. It does heal me, but...
Oh, you can heal yourself? Yeah, get that evidence when it spawns, because we do want to call the cops in this. We are not good allies.
Jesus Christ.
New goal: get a kill. Look, sometimes in fighting games you just gotta adjust what your relative goal is.
I prefer the Stevens who don't summon Watermelon Stevens, I gotta say.
Oh my god, it came back! I thought that thing was dead.
We really need to get this. Harley.
Fuck off, Steven. Ooh! Okay, I got spiked, but not off the edge, luckily.
I rammed Watermelon Steven into Harley.
And I'm dead. One more.
Whew. No drinking game for this one.
Are you sure? Maybe we'll get better. It'll be like that last episode of OG Dark Souls where we just fucking went on a rampage.
I think I got rid of Watermelon Steven.
I'd like to get rid of real Steven.
Same. But I feel like one begets the other. I'm at 145, by the way. Watermelon Steven's back.
Oh no!
There we go. We did not achieve our 1 kill goal.
No, we did not.
Jesus.
We did a combined 300 damage between the two of us, which is not great.
And you want a rematch?
Got a rematch. It all comes down to Harley.
Please decline, Harley. Thank you.
Alright, well, Steven and Velma get toasts. None for Harley.
9 gold.
I did not get my block a single projectile.
I have a perk now.
That's good.
Choose your character.
Who are free rotation this week? I actually didn't notice.
Velma.
Bugs, Velma, Harley, and Shaggy.
Are we doing the Scooby team, Scooby squad?
No, because I need to get that. I need to get that Wonder Woman block.
You highlighted Shaggy for a second.
Oh, gotcha. Shaggy does seem pretty good.
I haven't played him yet.
Yes, you did, because he's the tutorial character.
I haven't played him outside of that where they have.
I mean, he's just very straightforward, right? He's kind of the oh god, what is it called? The Shoto? It's a fighting game term for like the all-arounder.
Okay, well these seem a little bit more evenly matched on the level.
Yeah, to be fair, I still don't know that we actually have like matchmaking in these games. And even if we do, I actually have no idea how it does that with character level versus like account level.
Yeah. Why does our stream category look weird?
I don't know, what does it look like?
A gray box.
That does look
assume
weird.
MultiVersus has a logo.
One would think we are in match. So one of Taz's moves is that he can eat enemy projectiles, and I did learn recently this includes Jerry. Oh, evidence. I think Taz ate it.
Damn it.
Oh no. I would like to get out of here. This is bad. Did you just yell sus at them?
Sass.
Okay. I was like, it wouldn't be completely out of character, because I mean, like, being suspicious of people is kind of what they do, but I kind of feel like Velma should not know the word sus.
Oh no, you're me. Focus again. Well, I'm out of ammo.
She is a teenager, but I feel like she should permanently be a teenager who's kind of just stuck in the 1960s. Did you say 90s?
That's when I watched that show.
Galen, that show was very old.
Fair.
I don't think it's actually 60s. I think it's like 70s, but...
Most of my exposure was the movies that definitely came out.
Oh,
in the
okay, that's fair.
90s.
Yeah.
much into them.
Ooh. Wanted to get that Taz.
Damn it.
That is some absurd launch on that. Jesus. I guess I was also at like 125 damage. Literally every time I die in this game, I still wait for myself to come down from the top of the screen like in Smash, and then just sit there like an idiot. Get fucked, bugs.
Oh, I thought for sure with the combo on that. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing okay damage, and you're doing pretty good damage. But the two of us are not good at launching people, like figuring out how to actually secure kills. Got some evidence.
I mean, the answer is, what are your charge moves? Charge moves are how you launch.
Oh, got one.
Charge moves and a lot of your aerials are actually really good launchers.
Got Taz.
Nice.
They want my ass, though.
I just don't know how to guard against his cloud thing.
Call the police! No, that's not the police. What? Oh, I have to be on the ground. Okay. Police! There I go. But I did call the police first.
Oof, oof, oof. Damn, dead.
Match point. Red team.
Oof. Have a Mr. Meeseeks box.
What's the one where you use it?
L2.
No, there's one where you... It's a button. Yeah, it's square.
Okay. Oh. What happens when you use it? Do you just summon Mr. Meeseeks?
Yeah. Oh!
Double kill.
We weren't supposed to win that one.
Yes, we were. What are you talking about? Damn, you did a lot of damage, Galen.
That's true. I've never done that much before.
You did the most damage in the match and got the most KOs. You actually kind of cleaned up that.
I like Velma.
I like Angry Bugs' match lose animation.
Character.
The flappy arms.
Wacky inflatable arm waving tube man. Or as they're technically called, sky dancers. But that's too fancy a name for so dumb a
What
thing.
they are. I got 2 of my 4 melee ring outs. Oh.
No, I won't go to my main. That's mean because we did win the first match.
Are we in a best 2 out of 3?
Yeah. I think that's
why.
the default.
That's why I can't open my collection. Notification and it's bugging me.
Hello, Taz. This is like maybe the first Taz I've ever fought against.
5, 1 on there. Do you not have this perk?
Deadshot? I do.
You should equip that.
There we go. I don't think I have a single projectile, but you can make use of that.
I have a lot. I spam my projectile button.
How many ring outs am I at these days? 121.
I don't know how to look at that. Also, it's too late.
You have to get the badge.
Oh, right.
And then you can equip different badges that will show different stats.
Mm-hmm. The Apex system.
Mm-hmm.
I am a big fan of it. I think that's a really good piece of loot to give people.
People like showing off. Who'd have thought? What you doing there, bugs?
Gotta remember to actually let my ammo build up.
Oh, does it have to be right? The cooldowns in general, every time I like come back to this, it takes me a second to be like, right, can't just like spam those moves. I think this is a better map for us. No, damn it! I was trying to get that combo on him.
Oh my god. That healing is kind of gross. Like, it's only 10 at a time, but that kind of adds up.
10 is kind of a lot. Oof, dead.
Oh, we're 1-1.
Nothing will stop me this time.
There I go.
Oof.
Okay, evened up.
Nope, nope, nope. Damn.
Match point. Red
We
team.
have to kick their ass.
Not do the same way again. Back, demon!
I have a large head now, and I don't really know why.
It has thing, I think. Oh, good get.
Thank you.
Match point. Blue team.
Focused has.
No!
Oh, so close. All right, one match left.
Going around 3. Which is good, because it's an even match, and I would like to keep playing the even match instead of going to a match where we get stumped. I did not do 300 damage this time.
How dare you? Come on, Bugs. Bugs.
Oh no.
Oh, lame. No toast for you.
Toasty.
I like that you have a toasting schema.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. If they don't rematch, they don't get toasts.
Alright, locked. Some toast.
Nice.
Finished a seasonal milestone.
Choose your character.
Let's figure out what the fuck Bugs does.
Okay.
That Bugs did not use their rocket nearly as much as I'm used to seeing. Way more pies.
The rocket is an air attack to do the sideways one. Although the vertical one comes back down, which is pretty good. Time
Okay, I
to
probably should look
train.
at his moves.
I don't think I care about this perk training thing.
That's basically just how you unlock new perks on a character.
Gotcha.
Or perks that are outside of the ones they get from just leveling up.
YouTube has generated carrying a song playlist that includes the... Who's that guy?
I don't know.
The Ghostbusters mix that goes bustin', 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 bustin' makes me feel good.
I'm sorry, who did this cursed
Lemon Demon.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure. It's Neil Ciceriga, I don't know how to say his name, who I believe is the same person as Lemon Demon.
Okay.
Yes. Who is? Are you aware of who Lemon Demon is?
No, I don't believe
Okay,
so.
that's the guy who did Potter Puppet Pals in the Ultimate Showdown.
Ah. Those are the same person?
Those are the
wow,
same
what
person.
a track record. This is almost as shocking as when I found out Michael Lutz invented Smile Dog. Michael Lutz was the name I kind of slurred there.
He was also a songwriter for Gravity Falls.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, and Banana Phone, I believe.
This Morty has 46 double ringouts.
Prepare yourself.
I have no perks.
We should not get double ring out. That's a verb now.
Let's try. We will not be number 47.
That's our
Hopefully.
only goal. Is don't get double ring outed.
This might actually be the first Morty I fought, too.
Oh, if I do my laser into you, it chains through you. Yeah, I've never fought a Morty, I know that much.
Have Mr. Meeseeks. I like that the Meeseeks box was in this game before Rick and or Morty were.
Fuck. Oh, evidence. Yes.
I think you can use my rabbit holes too, by the way.
Oh, I don't know how to use them.
You just hit down and it transports you
Gotcha.
between the two.
Like, even when I've played bugs, I was like, I know I can use those, I don't know how. Oh, I want that evidence, yes. So gonna call the cops on you guys.
Look, you know Shaggy's carrying. That's really mean of you. Wait, I want that Green Lantern ring out. That's very cool.
Unfortunately missed it.
It was just like the Green Lantern logo showed up, and then a bunch of like construct guns shot after me. Right, I forgot Morty has his snake gun in this.
Well, we didn't get double ring outed, so we're still on track. Oh! That was a barely save to not falling off the stage at 13 health. Or 13%.
Get fucked, Morty.
I need to be on this side, launching words that will go through. Or through them, too.
Oof, oof, oof. Not dead, somehow. Oh god, that's a lot of damage.
Match point. Red team.
almost got my cop car. We got a kill!
Ugh.
Police!
Now they knocked your police car off the stage.
Great. Not like I was working towards that or anything.
Holy shit.
It's okay. We're done. That's all, folks.
Rematch? Okay.
Horse rematch. Shaggy did 314 damage.
Like, I'm in.
That was a half decent Shaggy.
That's good, because I wasn't sure if it was going to work out. Like, I kind of have it in my head, but I'm not sure if it's going to translate.
I'm glad Matthew Lillard finally has a role that actually makes him money.
What is he now?
Oh, he first did Shaggy in the live action movies,
Yeah.
but now he's just the voice actor for Shaggy and everything.
Oh, okay. That just became lucrative at some point?
I mean, yes, it's a very, very popular TV show.
Fair.
As opposed to, like, you know, Matthew Lillard is mostly in... Well, I guess he had some bigger films, like... Yeah, because I don't know how big, like, Scream was at the time.
Big enough to become the default Halloween costume, but...
But he's only in the first one.
Gotcha.
And, right, that Halloween costume predates those films.
Oh, okay. That I did not know.
Yeah, because the whole thing of, like... The whole thing of Scream, right, is that Matthew Lillard's character is like this horror movie obsessed, like, dude who decides to start murdering people,
That makes
so
sense
he
for Matthew
puts
Lillard.
on, like, a classic Halloween costume to do it. No, the Ghostface killer is not actually from Scream.
Gotcha.
Prepare
Oh, it's from Wu-Tang.
Yeah, uh-huh. Wu-Tang was just so popular, they were like, we gotta make a Halloween costume based off this. What's it gonna have to do with the actual rappers? Fucking nothing.
That sounds about right for,
Yeah, to
for
be
how you
fair.
treat a music industry person. Oh,
Matthew Lillard, of course, also our most famous local punk. Because he's in SLC Punk.
I figured just trying very hard not to die. Right?
Galen's holding in a huge hit right now, don't worry.
No, I just took 67 damage in the first...
Galen's bosses, if you're listening to it, that was a joke. Also, Utah State Police. Fuck you, Shaggy.
This
Hmm.
Tom, it has it in for me. It's done 100 damage, and I'm pretty sure all from him.
Oh my god. I didn't realize Bugs has a glide.
Well, not a great start.
My understanding is you can kill Jerry separate from Tom, and if you do, it massively reduces the amount of damage he can do to you.
Gotcha. Characters like that always make me want to be the person who plays Tom but not Jerry.
You just want to figure it out, so they kill your Jerry, and you're like, doesn't matter.
Yeah, they put all this effort in, and then it's like, I'm immune.
Oh
Those-
no.
Those Scooby snacks are real nice to have.
What if I faced the right fucking way?
I hate when I do that.
Oh no. Okay, dead.
Match point.
Well, I got Shaggy, so we didn't completely fail.
Yay, we got a kill. Something weird happened with that Tom for a second there. I, like, embedded him in the platform.
God, they are so good at just annihilating my police car when it comes out. Tom and Shaggy are
Anti-Velmas?
No, anti-police.
I wholeheartedly believe that Shaggy is anti-police.
I don't know about Tom. Tom is a harder sell on that.
I don't... First, you'd have to have a cat that has a concept of state violence.
If I were gonna read anything, I think Tom is the state violence.
Oh, I don't know that that's true, though, because, right, if you go to the really old Tom and Jerry's cartoons, there was an offensive stereotype that would beat Tom for not catching the mouse. So Tom is a poor, exploited working class.
Oh.
That got beat up by a racial stereotype.
Glad I never saw those.
Plus, I can't remember the dog's name, but there's, like, the dog that's there sometimes, too, who likes Jerry and beats up Tom.
I mean, Jerry also beats up Tom.
Uh-huh. Really, everyone just beats up Tom. Simpsons is not owned by Warner Discovery. For a second, I was like, can we get Tom and Jerry versus Itchy and Scratchy?
This works.
Not doing double bugs.
Wait, why not?
I would not be able to remember who I was.
Alright.
I'm the worst at doubles for that exact reason. I just always end up looking at the wrong one.
Okay. Well, if you want bugs, let me know.
Let's try... Oh, Harley's in free rotation. Let's try Harley. Oh, damn. I do want her animated series costume. It's a better costume.
Okay, we have to play 4 more games for one of my missions.
Okay. Just 4? Don't have to win them or anything?
No,
Just be there?
Play 4. Up to 21.
I'm gonna borrow those perks. Maybe. No? Why can't I take your perks? Alright.
Yeah, that's supposed to be a thing.
Hey, Galen, you've gotten 2 double ring outs.
Yeah, I noticed I had that badge and I was like, I should use it. This Bugs has 1 less ring out than
I know,
me.
I was gonna say, so, I should win this, right?
That person has 91 Harley wins, though.
There's a lot of Harley wins. Maybe they're really bad and they just get carried a lot.
Maybe.
Maybe. We can hope.
Is that really what you wear to fight?
Okay, so I have a hammer. I am enraged.
By me.
Time to use a little strategy.
So their bugs died somehow.
Oh,
What's up, Doc?
I'll take it. It's going shockingly well.
I know, right?
Arrivederci.
point. Blue
What
team.
the fuck is going on with that butts? That got a little weird
yeah,
for a
that-
second.
Oh, it won.
Victory!
Or a pig in a
Apparently they did just kick.
And I'm just chilling with this explosive Batman doll because I don't know how to throw it.
Zach, if they ask you to put $20 on this next match, turn them down. It's a hustle.
No, we double up, right? They're clearly terrible.
Spicy chicken
Ooh,
balls.
bad
was
bugs.
out.
This is a name, isn't it? I didn't notice that.
Nice.
Well, it got me a Harley level.
I think it might have gotten me my melee ring outs.
Nice.
Choose
Hopefully.
your
I
character.
don't really know what counts as a melee ring out.
I assume anything off of your square button is a melee.
Oh, okay.
That's been my
Did
assumption
not
for
count.
those, at least.
I don't know what I killed them with.
Okay, Mac, if you say so.
I guess I killed them with my right stick. Mainly.
I need to get one more ring out from the bottom of the map and one more ring out from the top of the map.
What is an assist? Because I haven't gotten one in the time we've been playing. And I would think it would just be damaging somebody and then you kill them, but...
Maybe if you hit someone and then they die from a hit, not from you, before they, like, touch the ground again. So, right, if you, like, set someone up and then someone else finishes them off or spikes them.
Could be. It is not in the glossary. But your definition makes sense.
Oh, I did want to futz with one thing in my settings before we continued.
Tap jump.
Fuck no. You can turn that on. Yes, they finally added an option to swap grounded, side, and neutral attacks.
What does that mean?
Well, because right, so your neutral ground is generally like a charge up, and your side right melee is always your like quick combo,
Gotcha.
which is frustrating to me because it is the opposite of Smash, where your neutral is your fast jab and your
Okay.
side is your charge move.
Gotcha. Get the most ring outs in 50 games, and I have one, which was that game we played earlier.
Also going to drop my input buffer.
Alright, Zach, so this next match I'm just gonna wall slide the entire time. You're on your own otherwise.
Sounds good.
Oh my god, ring out a player while off the edge of the map 75 times is one of the season goals.
I mean, you have a lot of time to get it, at least. Is it off the... Does it actually say off the side of the map, or does it just say off the map?
Let me look.
My question is basically, I wonder how rings...
Off the edge of the map.
Okay.
Don't know what that means. That sounds like all directions would count to me, but...
Yeah, that was basically my question, is like, can I jump up after someone and get a top ring out and have that count? Hi, Batman. Well, CSI Gruton has 150 Harley wins, so I guess we're lucky they're not playing Harley.
So if we win this first match, they're gonna pull out Harley and kick our
That
ass.
seems likely.
There's rested XP in this game?
Oh. I guess.
A pink meter under the play button is your rested XP.
Oh, I've seen that and not known what it was.
If it ever reaches 0, you have to wait a full 24 hours for it to come back. But if you don't get it all the way to 0, it comes back sooner.
Good to know.
Some weird system.
Oh no, we're fighting a FaZe clan member. I think it was one of their second benchers.
Batman's not here. Oh. That look intentional to you? Maybe not. Does seem like he's just not here. Sorry, Morty.
Can you carry this whole match?
Without letting us get to Batman.
So far, so good.
Match point. Blue team.
Oh, now Batman's here.
3 deaths in. No, do the safe. Thank you.
This Morty is fucking me up.
I think we should try to call that kind of stuff, because then the other person can come help.
Rayman, you have a talent for pushing my buttons like nobody else.
I should learn what any of my specials do.
Nice.
Victory.
That got kind of dicey for having 3 free kills on the board.
Yeah, I don't think we would have won that if they'd both been playing from the start.
Well, we'll see in the rematch, I guess.
You're too calm.
Bye, Morty.
Or we won't. Batman's out.
Oh, there we go.
Batman seems
Is
distracted.
this just your thing, Batman? You do nothing until the very end?
It's like a new stream challenge or something.
Character.
I don't like switching characters in the middle of a set.
I switch if it becomes serious time. Then I switch.
I don't like with the missions that if you reroll the mission and then complete a mission, it gives you back the one you had.
I've
Reroll
definitely
the
had
one
that happen a
from
couple times.
It's happened every time. Like, I thought it was guaranteed, maybe.
Oh, I don't think so.
Okay, if it's not guaranteed, I don't mind that much. If it's just like a bad
No, I
roll
think
of the
just
dice.
poor luck in this case.
Oh, I got 1 assist that match.
They did take out any challenges that you might not have the ability to do. So they took out anything that requires a specific role besides a tank, and any specific characters besides Wonder Woman. Because that is right, the one character they can guarantee you always have access to. Because
Feel
you
like
unlock
they
her for
should-
doing the tutorial.
feel like they should put those back and just have them check if you have access.
I would also like that.
Prepare
Well, they did bring out a Harley, but it wasn't the person who has 150 Harley wins.
That said, they both are high level on these characters, so.
Nah, we'll be great. It'll mostly come down to if Batman decides to do shit.
Alright, Batman. Your popcorn's almost ready, or whatever you're up to.
Yeah, go, I don't know, walk your dog.
Hope you like it.
Jesus. Okay, well, don't get between the wall and LeBron.
That makes sense, honestly.
Harley's better at basketball than I would have thought. I'm dead. I'm back.
I feel like you can tell that these people have played together a lot.
This Harley is frankly one of the few people I've ever actually seen manage to like do the combos with LeBron's ball properly, so.
Mm-hmm.
Shut you down, pal.
Yeah, got one kill.
Nice.
Oh, stop it.
No, no, no. Not going down. There you go. I was alive for so long.
We are doing, frankly, better than I thought we were going to. One kill left. For them, that is.
That'll be one left for us, too.
Match point. Blue team.
Oh, did I hit her with something? Hell yeah.
Yeah, you're, whatchamacallit, safe, I believe.
Mostly by accident. I mean, the chasing wasn't on accident, but actually doing something.
Cool. Nope, nope. Oh, bounced. And dead.
Still, we put up a good fight.
That really did go much better than I expected it to.
Gets us around 3.
Oh, that's true. Jesus, that Harley did 334 damage. That's a lot. Harley, accept. Harley.
Damn.
No.
We keep having this happen.
I deny you toasts, except I have no more toasts. Now I have more toasts.
That's good. That is my worry with the toast
Choose
system.
your character.
What do you mean?
Just like that it'll slow down to a point that I'll feel like I don't have, like I have to hoard toast.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, the thing is, in addition to the ones you get for rewards, you can just buy toast for gold.
How much gold?
I'm not sure.
Because it only gives the other person 20 gold. So I don't know that it would be worth it to me for more than that.
I don't actually know where you buy them.
Yeah, I don't know.
It is less gold to give out than it is gold to purchase. Which makes sense. Otherwise, you could kind of abuse that, I guess, and just kind of buy toasts and then give them to someone else. And
Trust me, my skills are superior.
I feel like I should have a daily toast allotment.
all right, how many dailies you looking at, Galen?
1 out of 6 complete.
Galen. Okay.
I don't really care about the dailies.
No, that's fair.
Also, one of them was the 3 assists that I was stuck on. I'm at 2 now. And one was the all jumps specials and or all jumps dashes and air specials.
Yeah.
Which I haven't done.
Do
once.
all the shit in the area you can before you land.
Oh, I didn't mean to be Velma. That works though.
I hate that I can't just, like, unequip something.
Hmm.
No, didn't mean to confirm. Oh well.
Prepare yourself.
Great audio.
Haha. Oh, nope, we're playing.
I'm not. Okay, now I am.
You are not the only person who had that issue, at least. I did see someone referencing that issue in the subreddit.
I think it's just my shitty PlayStation, so that's probably what they have as well.
Yeah, I guess it's probably not... Can't be internet, right? Because we're on the same connection.
Mm-hmm.
Damn! Alright, just fucking denied by this Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I didn't notice till too late. Should have come over and fucked her up.
Hey, these two seem good. Don't know what fucking happened there.
Oh, I do not like fighting. And on that basis, I agree with you.
That he should not be in the game.
Because I don't like fighting.
He's been nerfed like every patch so far, too.
Jesus.
Nope.
Not bad. Until you think.
Nope.
Match point. Red team.
Focus, Iron Giant. We gotta get our 1 kill.
Buffs. Yeah.
There it is. That's gotta count for an assist, too. Numbers on the board.
And I think that'll be my kill someone off the top of the screen achievement. Not achievement, but you know what I mean.
Close enough.
Damn. Couldn't get the star zoom off in time.
There.
When you're over 2,000 years old.
Play again.
There Iron Giant did so much damage. Galen?
Oh.
Garnet does maybe have the most serene lose pose.
Oh, I didn't see it.
She just like sits down and starts meditating.
Gotcha. That didn't. I guess it didn't count as an assist because I was the one to get the kill.
Yeah, I think you, in that case, no bueno. Hello, Jake the dog.
Because we try to cheese Twitch, I put a message in the chat. That was chatmessage.exe, but it turned into a hyperlink, which seems kind of bad.
Click it.
Don't click on that.
Click it.
if you're
Click it.
watching.
See where it goes.
Yourself.
I accept no responsibility for any viruses you get after clicking this, but click it.
What website? Okay, that didn't work.
We in. James Baxter. Whenever I see an Adventure Time horse, that clip plays in my head.
I don't think I know that one.
There was
Probably know a little
at
bit
one
of
point
it.
there was a horse in Adventure Time named James Baxter who just says James Baxter, and the joke here is that James Baxter is a rather famous American animator who was particularly good at drawing horses,
Oh, okay.
because horses are really fucking hard to draw. Well, moving horses, I guess specifically, are hard to draw.
Fuck. Did not mean to do it that way.
Oof. That Wonder Woman knew what I was doing and got me.
Punish the hell out of
Oh, we should kill that Jake.
you. Agreed.
Oh god.
This close to baseball batting, Jake.
Get fucked, Jake.
Still not dead though.
I actually don't know what weight class Jake is.
There we go.
Nice. Always forget I have this move on Garnet, and it's like one of her better ones. I really need to remember it more.
With bugs, I just always look for 3 cooldowns.
Oh, this isn't the one I was referring to is actually one of her melees, not her specials.
Gotcha.
Get out of there, Wonder Woman.
There we go.
Can you help me with this Jake?
Yeah.
Nope, never mind, that Jake killed themselves.
That's the risk when you chase.
Ooh!
Match point. Red team.
Match point both ways.
Damn.
Spiked.
Although, props to that Jake. That was a good spike.
Yeah.
Match me.
That's what I call a wonderful victory.
Damn, that's a lot of damage.
For being our only opponents to go. Well, I guess they didn't even go all 3 matches. They just beat us in 2.
We weren't good enough for 3. That's on us, not them.
Alright, how are we looking on time here, Galen?
Oh, probably about.
Choose your
Yeah, we just crossed 3 hours.
Gotcha. Do we want to do one final match?
Yeah, we should, because that doesn't count. Break time.
That's fair.
No, that match still counts.
I thought you were just
Carrion-
being like, that doesn't count, we lost too quick.
Carrion did click on chat message.exe and it did not do anything.
Thank you, Kyrian.
And
For
Carrion
science.
asks, did they just stop adding characters to Smash? And I believe they decided they are done with
They
Smash.
are
working
now
on a sequel.
done with Smash, yes.
The sequel's confirmed, right?
Ow.
Okay, I thought it was confirmed, but
I assume so, because there must always be a Smash. No, but I do believe, yes, Sora was our last character.
I don't think I ever played with Sora.
Prepare yourself.
I think a new game is the right call. I think you probably like slowly trickle off people throughout the lifespan of a game. Unless you're something like League of Legends or Fortnite.
Look, they can't be that far from just being like, what if fighting games did just work? I mean, hey, that's this, right?
Yeah.
Like, why do we need more games? We can just keep adding characters to this, and we have a quick dance party. Have a sandwich. Jesus. Taz's moves just come out so fucking fast.
Mhm.
I don't know that I've landed a hit this fight.
Oh no.
I am just getting... I'm a turkey.
What?
Oh, is that what happens if Taz maxes out those seasoning stacks on you?
Oh. That's fun. Oh, is it down special? No, that's the pie. How do I do that heart?
Totally forgot I even had this move in that last match.
Don't get fleas on me.
I got an achievement. I don't know what for, but
Killing that Taz?
I don't think I did kill that Taz, did I?
I thought you did.
Woo hoo hoo! I think the Taz just tried to eat my star, which doesn't seem to work, luckily.
It's one of the few things from the sound of it.
I think Taz can eat anything the game tags as a projectile.
Yeah.
Projectile. I know how words work.
Projectile is a fun way. Oh, it's my side triangle.
That charm is a good setup.
Especially with the perk. So normally you have to land the charm, but with the perk
Yeah,
it
it
sticks
leaves
around.
the heart, right?
Uh-huh.
Get fucked bugs.
It does lower the duration, but I think that's well worth it.
I mean, it's still enough time to, like, charge a move, which is pretty much all you need.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Get away from that top.
Alternative. Get up there and fuck up bugs.
That was very funny as you two sat there spinning your fists in opposite directions from each other.
I got aerial specialist.
Oh! Thought I was going to be out of that hitbox.
Oh no! Damn.
Damn.
That was Is it still a spike if they hit you up?
We'll call it such.
When these when these franchises just put out media eternally in universe, I always wonder what that's gonna look like in 50 years. Yeah. Is League still gonna be around then? Who knows? Oh, I thought we were done.
I was going to play out the matches, but that's fine.
I do not get toast.
No. You are not chosen. Did you really not get toasts?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
no, there it goes.
Okay. I was going to say, I think I gave you one.
I didn't see one pop for you, actually. Zach, where's my toast?
You didn't rematch. You know my rules.
Choose your character.
Alright, well, this has been Cracked Wall Productions. I have been your host, Zach. You can find me on Twitter at the only official Twitter of Cracked Wall Productions, at CrackedWallProd.
Yeah, all those imposters we've been dealing with.
It's true. It's, they're out for our fame and fortune. With me today has been...
Galen. You can find me on Twitter at CrackedRoy.
And joining us earlier today was Kyrian, who you can find on Twitter at...
Crow_corpse.
That sounds right.
Um...
On that Twitter account, you can find links to our YouTube page where you can always find back streams if you happen to miss them live. And you can find links to our weekly Game Club podcast. We have just wrapped up Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green with its extensive 12-part series and just started in on Freedom Force versus the Third Reich.
You can find that also at crackedwallgameclub.libsyn.com.
That's true.
Libsyn.
Until next time, bye everyone.